Elliot planted a kiss on the lips of Rita before Dexter planted his own version of a love kiss on Elliot's chin. But was he justified? Was Rita justified? Were they both to blame? We're neither to blame. We're here to find out who was to blame for the kiss between Rita and Elliot. Welcome back, guys. Fog Entertainment here. Another Dexter Season 4 theory. We're not desperate. We're just throwing everything out there. Come on.
Come on, guys.
There'll be no cracks unglued.
That's pretty much it.
I know that made no sense, but like, anything that's worth talking about, we're going to discuss, and I believe this is pretty much worth talking about, and 103 of you people voted, so I think that you believe that too, and you know what? These polls, I think, pretty surprisingly, obviously Elliot is one, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm glad to see that there's some people being a little bit fair here, because I think that I think that they were both pretty much to blame, but we asked who was to blame for the kiss, Elliot, Rita, or both. First place, Elliot, 50%, so half of you guys believe, and I don't know how you get 50% and 103 people voting. It doesn't quite make sense, but here, that's YouTube polls for you. So yeah, 50%, half of you guys believe that Elliot is to blame. Look, he's the one that initiated the kiss, so, I mean, I will give him that, but we'll talk more about it in a minute. Both have said 35%, so, that's fair enough. They were both there. I mean, it's not like it was a kiss and Rita, automatically repelled and jumped back and, fucking ran back into her own house. And then 16% of you are blaming Rita, which I think seems a little bit unfair to, blame Rita on the matter. But, yeah, I'll talk about what I think in a minute. What do you think?
It's fucking both 100%. You know what? If Elliot went for it, all she had to do was move away. Therefore, it's both. Case closed, good night. Till next time, peace. It's nothing else. It's nothing other than both.
Yeah, for me, I mean, it was both of them. They were spending a lot of time together. They were cooking, they were hanging out, they were, looking after kids, and they were kind of doing activities that you would expect a couple to do, that you'd expect people that are, in a relationship or a married couple to do. And you know what? Maybe Dexter should be on this poll. Maybe that guy should be taking some of the blame, since he would rather be trying to kill as many people as possible and be the understudy of Trinity rather than
Trinity
actually,
could be on it.
Rather than actually at home and, actually caring about his wife and kids and, how living the life of a family man. But
who could blame him though?
Yeah, but we've seen Elliot and Rita, and I'm not saying that a man and a woman can't be friends. Of course they can, but I mean, do you not think there was signs there that they were getting a little bit, not necessarily close to each other, but they were just, I think they were acting like Elliot was Rita's husband and the kids were theirs. It just seemed a bit weird. They seemed to be spending days with each other in the same house, and obviously Elliot had just split up with his wife / girlfriend, whatever relation they were. I believe it was wife. I think these two hanging out was a bit weird. And then you get Rita, she cuts herself, and Elliot lifts her up onto the kitchen top table, and she's just sitting there in a vulnerable position, and it's just a bit weird. I'm not saying that Elliot can't help her with the cut and get her plastic, but see when he lifts her like that, I mean, that's kind of like something you'd either do to a child or someone that you're intimate with. In my opinion, anyway, I thought that was fucking weird. Rita's a grown woman. She could have said, "No, it's alright, Elliot. You don't need to lift me up onto the kitchen table."
Well, you're right though. She could have been like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah,
it's like, once you seen that scene and then he's touching her and wrapping her finger up, see when he moved in for the kiss, I almost don't blame it. Even though he initiated it, I think you could understand that maybe he read the signals wrong, but there was maybe mixed signals there.
Yeah, I totally agree. I just think
he initiated it, but I think Rita put herself in that kind of position where it's as a married woman, come on, what are you doing?
I know. Well, the Masuka peeked through the window, man, and he's seen it.
And like you said with the kiss, I mean, it wasn't a quick peck, or he went and she pulled away automatically. I mean, they did kiss for a couple of seconds, and then she was like, "Oh, what are you doing? I've got Dexter."
Oh, what are you doing?
He's like, "Oh, the guy that's never there." I wouldn't even be surprised if Elliot turned around and said, "Who the fuck's Dexter?" I've never seen that guy.
Whatever happened to the neighbourhood watch? I like those guys. Dexter running about, man, spray painting, smashing lights.
Well, mate, this was the Rita Hood watch, and fucking Elliot won.
He won.
So anyway, guys,
he won the battle, but Dexter won the war.
I think it was
Trinity fucking came in and won it all.
I think it was both. Elliot obviously just split up with his wife. He was lonely. And
yeah, maybe Elliot killed.
But I think Rita. The signs were there, man. As a married woman, I don't think you get that close with this Elliot guy.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, and maybe if Dexter cared and he came home from work every day and he seen Elliot in the house, he'd fucking say something.
Exactly, but he didn't.
Didn't give a shit.
Elliot was taking up a position that he couldn't fulfill.
Honestly, I think Dexter only punched Elliot just to try and get him some brownie points.
I know.
But anyway, guys, that's our opinion. Well, maybe Elliot can bake some brownies and bring them to Dexter's house. Who knows? Anyway, don't beat them in the bathtub. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.